Learn public speaking. Mark Twain once said, "It usually takes more than 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech." Now, many of us think that communication is equal to speaking. Public speaking is different. In every field, if you really look at it, the whole business is one of communication. You go to a boss and ask for a leave. You have to deliver a speech. You go to a customer and you want to sell a product. You have to deliver a speech. Or you want a review meeting with your managing director. You have to prove your performance, right? Public speaking is different from speaking. Now, have you come across people who impressed you as a good public speaker? It is a developed skill. You don't get it naturally. Speaking comes naturally. You start communicating maybe when you are 1 year old or 2 year old, right? Public speaking has to be interesting. You can do an exercise. Switch on a tape recorder, speak in front of it for 1 minute. I call it as a 1 minute speech training. Extend it 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You have to prepare before speaking. For example, I conduct 2-day seminars, 1-day seminar on NLP and time management. But when I deliver a 3-minute speech in front of a camera, I have to prepare a lot. Get used to this preparation. You can collect information, interesting data, jokes, stories, right? Jot down experiences, quotations. You have to make the speaking or public speaking interesting. I remember my father, who was a practicing lawyer, he used to say that whenever he starts arguing a case in front of a judge, he will assume that the judge is not interested in listening to him. With this mindset, he will prepare his presentation. Make the speech so interesting that the other person will look forward to meeting you again, listening to you again. Start from today. Become a public speaker. It comes only by practice. I recall about 30 years ago, I was not a good public speaker, though I wanted to become one. I used to admire some of the trainers, some of these public speakers. When am I going to do that? But I overcame that only by practice. Practice makes it perfect. Start today, become a public speaker, because you are in the business of communication. Whether you are a teacher, a businessman, or a leader, anybody, you have to speak and speak well.